1, 2, 3.
Today is day 2, I can stop walking, of my photo challenge. Today's challenge is titled Where I Live. So I could take a picture of my house because that's where I live. I could take a picture of the map of the UP because that's where I live. I'm not, or the United States or Michigan, or I could go on and on. I'm not very creative. But I was thinking I'd take something outdoors because while I don't live outdoors, this is part of the environment where I do live. Except that's as far as I got in my thought process. Where do I go from there? Something outdoors. I could drive somewhere nearby. What would you do? What would you show for where you live? I told Elisa, who's doing this challenge with me, and now I think Erica and Dutch are on board too. I told them that they need to get creative. I'm sorry, there was a chickadee right there and I'd show you, except it flew away. Just, wow, got my attention. I told them they should get creative about this challenge and our photos. Think of something big, small, better, I don't know. So that's why I'm out in the great outdoors trying to show where I live. So what would you do? Do you see that little shed? My son built that shed when he was young. Probably a preteen? There's not much left to it, is there? I don't know if you can tell, it's got this sunroof on it. The neighbor gave us this sunroof from his house. So my son Dale, I can tell the story here. My son Dale passed away last October, the beginning of October. It's still hard to talk about, you know? He built this little shed when he was a preteen, and it's been sitting out in the woods here for a while. He used it to store some of his stuff in. I don't know why. And then there was another time that we used it. He bought chickens and he needed a place to put the chickens so they wouldn't get eaten by animals. And so he used it as a little chicken coop for a while. That was quite a project. Anyway, it's out here, and it's a reminder of my son. It reminds me of home. And so this, I think I'm going to have this in my photo, this little shed. While it's not technically where I live, because I live in a house, it's in the environment where I live. And it's a reminder of my son who's gone now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to take a good picture of this. Maybe I can get a little bit of my house in the background. We'll see what I can do here. Okay, well, you can see a little bit of my house in the background. It's not exactly how I want the photo lined up. See, there used to be a window in there. He was very, very creative, I think, building this little shed. How about this? There's the shed. You can see a little bit of my house in the background and the woods. You can probably even see the backhoe back there. I don't know. Where I live. Like that, maybe. Okay, I moved over a little bit. Maybe that's better. Okay, unless I can come up with something better. I am not creative. I can steal ideas. I guess I could look up ideas online, but this is what I came up with, where I live. All right. Thanks for joining me on this photo challenge adventure. If you'd like to join in, today is day 2. It's titled Where I Live. Yesterday, day 1 was a self-portrait. I can't remember what day 3 is, but anyway, I'll post the list down below. Bye. Okay, just to follow up here. I sent out a text to the group of us who are doing this challenge, And Dutch responded right away, and I thought he was so creative. He is out of town for work. He's actually in Indiana, so how do you take a picture of where you live? He took a picture of his license plate. I'm not going to share it because, you know, it's his license plate, but I thought that was so creative.